Pass to Korver. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And here's Sefolosha for three. That's good. And so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 3 assists in the game. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He wants them running a disciplined, organized offense with an emphasis on setting screens and creating open shots on the floor for their shooters. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Millsap. 9 points in the game so far. Here is Korver, defended by Butler. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. Hawks ball is it. Atlanta keeps possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Butler. And here's Korver from the arc. Rebounded by McDermott.
Now, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That's foul number 2 for him. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Korver passes to Teague. Picked by Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Korver for 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Millsap with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Teague. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Teague's got 6.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
And that one's good. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead any time an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
Korver kicks to Teague. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Korver. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Well, traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. Well, you look at Flash, second in the NBA. So great from the line.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome is going to be. So it sort of prevents the defense from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
That's exactly right. I mean, you'd rather dare them to make a shot than risk sending them to the strike. That's almost free points for them. At least there's a chance they'll miss from the floor.
And the Hawks making a change here. Humphries checked in. Here's Schroeder, who's covered by Rose. Picked by Humphries. Bazemore passes to Reed. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Schroeder, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
So it's Chicago now. They've led by as many as 14 points. The pass to Chen. Back to Rose. It's picked off. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Schroeder passes to Reed. He feeds it to Usher. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Well, the numbers since the All-Star break, here's how Chicago ranks league-wide. First in field goal percentage, first in three-point field goal percentage, and they're number one in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
Schroeder dishes to Bazemore. And here's Sefolosha for three. That's good. Sefolosha's got 9 points in the quarter.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
The shot's good from Chen.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Schroeder, right now averaging 5 points a game. He gets it up. No good on that last second attempt there. And here now is our State Farm to the game, and Steve coming earlier on a three-pointer.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good passes tonight, some on the interior. This one on the outside, setting up his teammate perfectly for that three-point look.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Schroeder is out there with Teague, and it's Sefolosha in at the three side. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
The Bulls leading by 3. Gibson the screen. Feeds to Gasol. Pass to Chen. Shot off the pick. Gasol's shot is good.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
The feed to Sefolosha. Millsap a screen. Sefolosha kicks to Millsap. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
The dish to Butler. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Hawks. Sefolosha's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Schroeder passes to Horford. Teague can't hit.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
McDermott kicks to Gasol. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end. And I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Joakim Noah's checked in for the Bulls. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Atlanta. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Kicks it to McDermott. Tipped away. Sefolosha with the steal. A floater. Rebounded by Chen. Chicago leading. He kicks it to McDermott. Here's Flash. Shot clock at 6. Butler against T. That one goes. Count. 16 points for Butler. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Korver dishes to T. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight. McDermott passes to Chen. And stolen by Jeff Teague. Down low, dives for it, and as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Millsap kicks to Korver. He dishes it to Teague. Passes it to Cephalosha. 6 to shoot. Pass to Korver. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Gasol. Lets it go from 14. Off the left rim and out.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Korver dishes to Teague. Now the pass to Cephalosha. Outside Teague. Boom, he jams it straight down. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
2 minutes, 2
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Chen. Outside Butler. Passes it to Chen. Back to Butler. Shoots. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Feeds it to Teague. There's the dish to Korver. Here's Horford. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And the shot is good.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
16 left to play here in the fourth. Cephalosha kicks to Horford. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Gasol lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And he has picked it up here in the second half, really lighting it up now.
Now here's Teague, defended by Chen. Horford the pass to Teague. To the left side wing. Picked by Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Cephalosha dishes to Horford. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Al Horford clearly has the touch right now.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Noah, good!
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. T kicks to Cephalosha. Outside Teague. From downtown. Off target from downtown. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and polish it off.
The long three. The shot is off. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to...
Thank you, Kevin.